Hello, teacher.
Hello, everyone. How are you? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Cool. So, how is everyone?
I'm good, thank you.
Happy to have that. What about the rest?
I'm good too. How about you?
I'm good, doing well. So, how was your week? What did you do? How did you spend?
Watching series. This movie series.
It means you didn't read any book.
No, because I didn't like it.
You don't like to read books?
Yeah, I hate this.
Okay, you should learn to read books because that's how we learn new stuff.
I try.
Good. Anyone read the book, The Black Milk by Elif Shafak?
No, I don't.
Okay. Today's meeting will be super cool because I think none of you read the book. Am I right?
I read a book.
Okay. You read Elif Shafak's Black Book? Anyone read the Black Book, The Black Milk by Elif Shafak? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, good. So, but nobody's saying anything. That's why I'm wondering that people will hear me or not. Okay, so let's start with today's topic. Well, Elif Shafak, The Black Milk, wrote this book because she was pregnant with a second child and she tried uh, to write also at the same time. But she faced a bunch of problems and depressions. Since most of you didn't read the book, so we are trying to ask you daily questions, but the main theme will be the theme of the book or the theme of the novel. It's really interesting book. I recommend everyone should read it. And if you are a female or if you are a woman, if you are a mother, if you are a girl or anything, please, that's a compulsory book for you to read. Since you will learn a bunch of stuff. It's okay. You don't need to read the book in order to speak, because today's topic is more or less about different points, about different life issues. If I may start, and I need to ask each and all of you to tell me that how can you control your depression? Do you know what is depression? Like sadness?
I think ضغط, pressure, or not.
Depression, not pressure. Depression means sadness. It's
Okay.
yeah, it's no, it's okay. It's highest degree of sadness and to be in a problem. So you as a human, or as a woman, or as a human, in either cases, if you are a male or a female, or in both cases you are human. So how can you control your depression, or what do you do when you feel super sad?
I will just cry for a long time.
You will just do what? Sorry.
Crying.
Okay, but crying may not help all the time. But okay. What else?
I don't know that when I cry, make me feel better, much better.
What about if somebody cannot cry? For example, me, I can never cry. I cannot cry. Tears will never come out. What shall I do?
I don't know. I don't have idea. Just I'm just crying. That's my big problem. So sensitive.
Okay, what about the rest? Well, what do you do usually in the time of the depression, or when you feel lonely, when you feel sad?
I cry too, but if it doesn't help, I go listen to the songs and call in my friends or family and talk to them.
The second part was good, but still,
Yeah.
the first part, crying, may not help all the time.
Yes,
Who else?
I know.
Anyone else?
So if you can't cry, just find a similar catharsis. So crying is basically just a release. So if you can't cry, then find something else that kind of is this release or is this catharsis.
So you mean that if you cannot cry, so you have to find another way?
Yeah, to like release the emotion that you're feeling.
How can you do that? Like, for example, for you, what do you do if not crying?
I mean, I do cry. I do
Okay,
cry, but
you do cry, but if you do not cry, for example,
take a bath. I don't know. I don't know what I do.
usually that take a bath is a good one, but usually people they take a bath to cry more because nobody will see them.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, maybe.
A good one. What else? Anyone else? Asra, I think there is a problem with your network because everybody else can hear each other here. So please disconnect and come back again. What about another one? We have a bunch of people here, so only 3 people talked. The rest? What do you do when you feel sad? Rayan, I cannot hear your voice, sorry. Can you hear me? I don't hear you, Ryan. Anyway, well, I don't know what is the problem with today's point, but there is no problem with my side. If there is any problem, please kindly text me. Well, another one is about motherhood. Usually motherhood is the form of creativity, or it's a sign to create a new live session. Can you tell me, or can you specify, or can you describe what does mean motherhood to you? Even if you are not a mother, even if you are a male gender, but still from your mom, from your married sisters, from your wife, from your aunties or aunts, you can reshape what does mean mother. You know what does mean mother. So what is mother to you? How can you describe motherhood? People, can you hear me? So if you can hear me, please say something, because I keep talking and I need you to talk. It's not for me, it's for you guys. You cannot unmute. I didn't. What about now? Yeah.
Yeah, now it's fine. Now it's fine.
So you heard my question. So please kindly describe what does mean mother to you. Anyone?
I couldn't hear you. Can you repeat the question?
Yeah. What does mean motherhood to you? How can you describe mother? Or what does mean mother to you?
Well, I can say everything with kindness.
For example?
Like, I don't know how to say it, but mother means the world to me. And I guess for everyone.
If you will be mother one day, how do you treat your children?
I didn't think about it.
Then you should think about it.
I know.
Okay, anyone else? Just tell me what does mean motherhood to you. What does mean mother? It's not supposed to be, you should be female in order to know what's mother. Even if you are a male, you can know what is mother. Yeah, anyone? I don't know what's wrong with you guys today, because this is for your own sake. You should speak out. If you want to practice English, then you should speak.
When we were born, even 18 years old, we can't live without mother. But after that, I don't know, we don't need the humans, if mother or others. We just love the ourselves. So if one day I get or I go to be a mother, I learn or teaching her to be a strong before everything, and don't to listen others. That's my opinion.
So when you will be a mother one day, you will let your children or child to leave you at the age of 18?
No, but sometimes we touch this after everything it collected to the 18 years old. When past this, I don't know, that's my opinion. When we go to the 18 years old, the mother and father not need. I don't know why, but that's my opinion.
Yeah, that's good. Well, as far as you have your own ideas, it means you are thinking.
Yeah.
So there's nothing, no problem with that. Anyone else?
Thank you.
You're welcome, dear. How do you describe your mom? How do you describe motherhood? How can you describe mother?
Doctor, you can describe your mother and give an idea to others.
Me?
Yeah.
For me, mom, it's a person who is my second creator after God. And she's the one that she gives light to the life. Since mom will be always available for you and always taking care of you. So no matter in which age you are, no matter how old you are, still you are like a baby in their eyes or in her eyes. And the second point is, I never recommend anyone to raise a voice or a bitter voice or even a tone on their parents. Never. Because you have no idea what they passed through to make you this person that you are today. Maybe they are wrong in some points. Maybe they are not right in some points. Maybe they are against you in some points. But still, they choose experience. And most of the time, they choose emotions. This is my explanation for mom. So what about the rest of you?
Amazing. May God bless her for you.
Thank you so much. You do the same, dear. You do the same. So what about the rest? Okay, if I move to another one, it's about task. You know what's task? Task, I will write to you in the chat box. It's about means a job. Task, it's a job or something that you are going to do. Sometimes some task will be overloaded, which means it will be super difficult on you. How can you control this?
I didn't understand the question. Can you repeat, please?
Yeah, for sure. If you face a problem, for example, you are working somewhere or you are a student and you have a lot of study. This is a task which you need to finish it. But if it's so difficult, how can you finish it? Or what can you do to control it?
I working harder than before and make a decision about the tasks. If I make the decision what should have happened, what will happen, so I thinking more than one day. So after that I try to solve this tasks issues.
Good. Anyone else?
If my hard working won't help anymore, I will go and ask someone who faced it or experienced it before.
That's not the issue. We have Mohammed, we have English American Corner, we have iPhone, Rayan, Asra. I didn't hear a word from you guys, so if you like to share, kindly share with us. Iva.
Yes.
Cool. Can you tell us in the States, how can people work with tasks or work with overloaded stuff?
Everyone here makes a to-do list, so they write everything they have to do on a list and then they cross it off.
So does it make it better or easier?
Yeah, like theoretically, it makes it easier. I mean, it depends, like your time management stuff too.
Time management, that's a good issue. Can you just tell to those listeners here what is time management or how can we do a time management? Because this is one point that we can see it abroad, but in our society, we don't have a timetable, we don't have a schedule, we don't have a time management. It's just like you don't know what to wear until in the morning you open the closet. So most of the people, like 90% of the people, they don't have a pre-plan until they will face it. And then once they faced it, then they will make a plan for it. So can you tell us how can we do a time management or what can we do?
I mean, I think it's one of the things that's really difficult. And I think it also has to do with the whole motherhood thing because, like, for example, when I was in school growing up, my mom used to, like, wake me up in the morning. And then, you know, it took me a really long time to learn how to wake up just with an alarm. But yeah, time management's just, like, self-discipline, basically. You just have to be disciplined yourself.
Oh, that's great. Anyone in this group, you can talk in English. ياخذ أطوان بكردي قسبكن كشنية شون كما بو قوارينوي بيروك كانا. And in case you are making mistakes, that's totally fine. Because as English says, Rome was not built in a day. So You need to make mistakes in order to learn the right path. That's totally fine. Even if you make mistakes, at least you have the courage to speak. That's the most important part. Anyone else to talk about the task? Yes?
سلااو مامۆستای بەڕێز چۆنی؟
سلااو لەوێت خاتون کەتتان باش.
مەمنون سپاس بەڕێزی زۆر سپاس ئەو کاتەی توش باش. سپاس مەمنون. ئەمن تقریبا هەفتەکە ئەتوم ناستەیە و لە ئینستاکە دیتم و دەستم بۆ میتینگە کردووە. بە هیوام سودێکی باش لێ بینم لەبەرەوەی تازە دەستم پێ کردووە.
زۆر باش. سوود دەبینیت بە مەرجێکە گەر هەوڵ بدەیت.
ئینشاڵڵا.
زۆر باش. بە خۆشحاڵیەوە بە خۆشحاڵیەوە.
زۆر سپاس مەمنون ئەم خۆشحاڵتر بووم.
Azizan. Mr. or Miss iPhone, it's a male or a female? I don't know.
Okay. Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Female, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes, female. Okay.
Okay.
At the beginning, I am hesitated because my speaking is not good.
You are way better than many people.
I'm trying, but my English, I know it is not good, but I will try to speak.
Good. Congratulations.
Thank you. Okay. If the task meaning is daily work or hard working during the day, sometimes because of my work, I have seen many difficulty during the daily work. First of all, I try to control my anxiety, then thinking how to get control over that task. So better thing is to control your anxiety.
That's very good. Well, your English is way more than I expected. It's really a big wow.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. Anyone else want to share something? We have someone with the name of Kurdistan Mohammed. Do you like to share anything with us?
Hello again. Hello, teacher. How are you?
Hello, dear. How are you? I'm good. Thank you so much.
Just, teacher, repeated your question. I didn't hear when you
Okay.
asked.
I said, how can you control your task? How can you control your daily basis jobs or daily basis works?
When we have a money, right? How we can, right, okay.
Not money. It's just like you are a student. How do you study? You have a shop. How do you manage the shop? It's nothing to do with the money. It's to do with your thinking and your brain.
Right. First of all, we have to have a plan when we wake up and when we start to reading, when we have a breakfast and dinner and lunch, and how time we use, how time we spend during these actions that we do in our daily life, and we have to have a good plan to do everything.
Okay.
And we have to change our plan according to the day. We can't do exact plan for each day. And we have to change our plan according to the day, according to the thing that come to us.
Okay, thank you. Anyone else want to share something with us? If not, I will move to my next question, which is about balancing the life. One of the most important part in this book, in milk, black milk. You know why they call it black milk? Actually, Elif Shafak, she's a writer, and usually she uses a black pen. So she used the black milk. The black color is for the ink inside the pen, and the milk is for the baby. So she joined both black and milk together. It means both writing and child or children, they are my life. So I don't give up on both of them. But the main point in black milk is how to balance your life. So you can read Elif Shafak's book and you can understand more. But what I need from you is how do you balance your life? Is there any way you like to balance it? Is there any way you can balance it? Or you just mix everything?
Making time for the things is the best way to balance your life, I think.
Can you clarify? Can you explain more?
Yeah, for example, in a day you can set like from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. I can read, and from 3 p.m. to 4 I can make for example, lunch. And you just made a plan and you can do it without mixing it.
Good. What about the rest? Anyone else? iPhone, you raised your hand. Do you want to speak? Anyone want to share any idea? So, yes. Christian, do you want to say something? But please, yes.
Okay, to balance between something that you want to do it and something that you don't want to do it, it's really easy just by follow your goals and follow your things that you like to do it. Then you can organize your things. But if you don't like things that you do it, you can mix all of them and you make boring. Maybe you look boring and you feel bad.
So it's all about, sorry, Christian, it's all about loving things, right?
What, teacher?
I said it's all about loving something. If you love it, it means you can take a balance.
Right. Right.
Good. So do you want to add anything else?
No.
Okay, good one. Thank you so much. Anyone else?
Okay.
Yep.
For me, the life is a balance between things you want to gain or to obtain and the things you have. And the better thing is to be happy with those things you have and to try hard to get the things you want or you want to be in the future. So this is a good balance between the things, I think, in the life.
Interesting. Anyone else? We have a bunch of people, like you can just say whatever you want. Do you like to share any idea with me? Ava, can you help me out?
About balance?
Yes, because you know that at the end of the day, I need your help. So,
Yeah, no, you don't need my help. You're fine on your own.
really, because if I will be the only one to speak all the time, they will feel bored. So can you just please add something to give more taste?
Yeah, no. Well, here's an example. I mean, it's very difficult in the United States, to balance your life, like when you're working, because people work so much. So like here's an example. Like when I did work in an office building, I used to eat lunch outside because I still wanted to, like, you know, get vitamin D, maybe walk around, but I would always like lose track of time, and then like my break was too long, and my supervisor would call me to come back inside because I would take
so you cannot usually take balance easily, right?
Well, no, it's just, I mean, it's hard for me. I mean, some people can, but sometimes I get to talking and the conversation goes on and on and on, or something like this.
Is it like you or in average people?
No, that's just me. I mean, on average, people might be better at moderation.
Okay. Somebody raised his hand and disappeared, so I don't know what happened. Thank you so much for saving me. I mean, you are just like a savior. You just pop up in the last minute and then save my back and then add more ideas.
Yeah, no
really,
problem.
Honestly, I do really appreciate it. I have another point, which is dedication. Like you dedicate your life for something. What do you usually believe that you should dedicate your life for? For example, I dedicated my life for reading books and like giving volunteer classes online and offline. Also dedicated most of my time to my fish and turtle. I have a goldfish pet and I have a turtle pet, so I usually spend it with them, plus family and parents. But what about you? What do you usually dedicate your life for?
So, can I speak?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You're
So
welcome.
most of time I watching the video for English to improve my English language skill because it's my big problem. I can't learn quickly. So the video or short film, short story. So watching series, nothing. Just and the online thing of you waiting the week to on the Monday to join your meeting because it's useful for me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So just thank you.
Well,
That's
it means that you will join our meeting every day, right?
On Monday, yeah. So sometimes I go to the Instagram page to what you posted in English or Kurdish.
Okay, that's great. That's great. Actually, Ms. Kuristan, I'm talking about like how do you spend your day usually? What do you do? Dedicate means to give, to use your day. Yeah, thank you, Eva, for yes, dedication, dedicate. So how do you usually use your day? What do you usually do?
May I speak?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Really, I spend my day with reading books, and I joined a course to learn English every 3 times a week, and I read a book. Sometimes I listen to the music, English music, and I watched a movie. Just learn English.
All of them is about English?
Right, yes.
Well, if you
Just
go like this, by 5 years you will be native speaker.
I wish.
You will be, because if you spend half of your day in English, so it's very helpful. That you are doing something super great.
Right, thanks.
Anything else? Do you do anything else for enjoyment, for entertainment?
Just sometimes I look at TV, and another time I cooked.
Good.
Yes.
Okay. So let's see who else can share with us. Anyone else? Anyone else want to share something with us about the rest of the day?
Can I speak?
Yeah, for sure, dear.
Okay. I spent half of my day in the work. Then the other half, I went to the gym, and the rest of it, I read a books, and I read the subject about the personality or psychology. I like this subject too much.
That's good.
Yeah. And sometimes I will, I like to walk and taking a picture of sunset, walking in a garden and taking a picture, or take a picture, I think.
Well, that's a good one. That's really interesting and enjoyment. Taking
Okay,
pictures.
thank you. Thank you.
Cool. Anyone else?
Teacher, may I add something?
Yeah, for sure.
At the first time when I joined your meeting, I make a sweat when I speak, but now I didn't.
You make what?
Sweat.
So you swear.
Yes.
You swore.
But now I didn't, because the first time I shy when I want to speak, and you support me to speak English, and thanks.
No need to thank me. No, actually, you have to thank yourself. Tap your back, because you are the one to learn English. I did nothing to help you. I just opened the Zoom program and anybody can join. But you are the one to teach yourself. You are the one to dedicate your days and your weeks to learn English. So thank yourself, not me. I did nothing.
But you are a reason for me. Thanks.
Well, I do appreciate. Thank you. Well, thanks is accepted, and I wish you continue more. Okay, we are almost done with today's meeting. I'm super happy that each and all of you joined today's meeting. I hope that you got something interesting, you learned something new, or even if you didn't learn, at least you talked for a bit. The more you practice, the better you will be. And later I will post this video into my Instagram account and YouTube channel. Me and Ava, we will decide on a book, and then we will let you know about the book for next week. If you don't have anything else to add, we will give you a very pleasant good night.
Thanks for your
Thanks.
Pleasure.
I'm glad to see you again. Thanks.
Same here, dear. Same here. Enjoy the rest of your night and goodbye.
Bye. See you next week.
Next week, dear. Bye-bye.